Hello, beautiful divine beings. Thank you for choosing you. Thank you for pressing play. If I look a little bit, I want to say pale and pasty, it's because I have the flu. But Source has made it very clear that until I get this message out to you, I cannot sleep. I've tried to resist it, and I've realized that resisting is just going to cause, well, more resistance. So there is something very, very important that you, who is co-creating this message with us, needs to hear today. I've also very much been informed that it is because of the 6/6 portal yesterday, right? June 6th, this is being recorded now on June 7th. And as I finally committed to pushing record, I was surrounded by sevens. So something very much indicates that you have passed through the 6/6 portal into a 7/7/7 portal. I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna go into trance. I'm gonna use the cards today and allow whatever it is for you to come through. Please remember that this is a collective message, right? So take the part that feels right for you. That's your part. That's the part that you are co-creating. That is the part that you came here for. And leave whatever else for whomever else it is meant for. Interesting energy, very much a yes energy. I'm not going to take the sun. This is very much a yes energy, a you. Your light is exploding. Okay. If you would like to ground yourself in this now, in this beautiful, magical now, do so with your breath. Breathing fully into your heart space, holding for a second before surrendering on each exhale. Opening to receive on each inhale. Surrendering on each exhale. Okay, really lovely energy. And they're giving me one more card. Really lovely, interesting energy. Ha. Okay. 222 as I say this. So we have the Devil card here. We have true liberation from pain. The first card to pop out was I'll look at the other cards now, was the Three of Swords. This is what you have stepped out of. There is something has been alchemized. Something has truly been alchemized. A new way of seeing this painful situation. Whatever this painful situation is, I'm actually going to pull some oracle cards here. This is the Deadly Apothecary Oracle. It's just, okay, I've got 3 cards falling to the floor. Okay. Okay, we have Cannabis, the Healer. We have Larkspur, Bright Star. Okay. And this card that really wants to be known, I will read from the book for this one at the end of the reading. So this 8th, this Arum Lily, Courage of Convictions. There is some truth that you have learned, that you have accepted, that you have liberated, a truth that has liberated you. I say that at 4. This has created a new foundation, right? With this Devil card, this is truly, I feel like this, whatever has occurred, and I want to say maybe in the last 24 to 48 hours, something within you has truly healed. And it's not necessarily that anything has changed. Things may indeed look and be, they can't be the same. They may look the same. But they are no longer the same because you are not experiencing them in the same way. 444 as I say this. And I'm being drawn to this 4 of Wands. This is truly the foundation of your truest inspiration. your truest inspiration, the King of Wands. I'm being drawn to, this was the bottom energy of the deck, right? It is something, they're not quite giving me a clear image yet, so when they do, I will allow it to come through. But what is coming through with the cards and and everything else in the energy here is that this foundational, this change, this shift, this jump, this leap, this healing has created, it's brought the 4 pillars together for you to build your house, your tower, your whatever, I don't know. But 4 for me is the foundational number. I think it actually is the foundational number. And 4 is also the true number of creation. There is a 555, as I say this, there is almost a magical, okay, here's a way, I like the way that they're giving me a way to explain this. So there is the heart, the mind, and the body, 3. The mind, the body, that's the soul, 3, right? The Trinity, 3. And then there is the extra magical element that brings it all together. It takes 4. This magical element that you needed to find in your pain, it was the only way for you to discover this truth about yourself. Okay, and okay, the sun, the world, the Page of Cups, the dreams coming true card. Sorry, as I said, not feeling my best today. We also have the 6 of Cups. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles. You have befriended your demons, right? You have forgiven yourself. This is very much what's coming through here. You have forgiven yourself for your part in this pain, for the role you played, for the script you followed, for the conditioning that you can now see as conditioning, or see it for what it was. Sometimes the attachments can keep us so grounded, but that is not the case with you, right? This is exactly what has been shifted out. Sometimes our attachments can keep us so grounded in a truth. I say truth. A truth that actually is not a truth. A truth that is actually concealed by all that is actually untrue. It's like, yeah, a masked truth, something hiding in the shadows, pretending to be something else, right? And that is what you have discovered there. For this collective, I've often felt that there is an undertone to whatever this lesson that you have been learning for many years, I imagine, but especially most recently. And you have now seen the truth, or some truth in it. And it is the sun falling to the bottom. It is truly in you seeing and loving you choosing you, that has ignited something within you, ignited the truth of you, ignited the beauty of you. And by the so you are and have always been beautiful, perfect, magical, unique, special. All those things that you have yearned to be, right? You've sought, this is not, there's no judgment in this, because we have all done this. I have done this in my life many times throughout many experiences, sought the validation of others to help me find that light, that specialness. Right? I need others to see me as unique so that I can see myself as unique. I need others to see me as special so that I can see myself as special. But the paradox is that it is the other way around, and this is the major shift that I am feeling, I truly feel this sense of inwards for you, like you truly have gone within. You are becoming familiar with your light. I'm also being guided at this time to say that you may be experiencing some physical symptoms. It's maybe the best word. Ringing of ears, perhaps a lot of fatigue, a lot of maybe turbulent emotions, like happy one minute, very emotional and sad, and even maybe a little bit tearful at other times. There is stuff that is arising out. It is no longer for you. It's like everything has been burned, and these are the ashes that the wind is blowing away. 144 as I say this, and it's just tickling you as these ashes blow away. They're just tickles, right? So do not attach to these. This is truly, truly the old you, the remnants, the last remnants of it floating away in the wind. It's just, yeah, it's time to embody 1111, embody the new you, because you truly are. You truly have embraced. You truly have embodied your light, your divinity, your magic. And it is what is shifted. It shifted everything. It shifted everything within you, which will reflect in your reality. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that wants to come through. I'm just putting this card out so I don't forget to read from the book, because I do feel that is relevant for at least one of you. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, the Tower card, bottom energy, the Knight of Pentacles. So, for some of you, right, as I said, this is all happening in divine timing. And everybody's timing is different. So, for some of you, there will still be some, I want to say, learning or unlearning and self-loving to do in this Three of Swords space, right? With the Six of Cups that is also here, right? The Six of Cups is healing inner child, befriending inner child. It can also just mean befriending yourself. I mean, it can mean many, many things, but the energy now is that there is, for some of you, some stuff that still needs to be burnt away, which is why we have this Tower here, 111 as I say that, okay? And this is an inward journey, and you are not alone. You have the lantern. You have the lantern of God. Strange words. I don't usually use biblical words just because I find not that there's anything wrong with them. There truly isn't. But I find for some people they are triggering. And but yes, there is very much that God, and you are God. So God is always with you. God is with you at this time. You are very supported in this self-exploration that is going to come through. Okay, I'm being really called now to read this Arum Lily, this courage of convictions. So let's see. Okay. Energy. Glowing, snowing, and smooth. Other names. Okay, let's go. Let's actually just go to the poison and the antidote. Okay. The disempowered Arum lives in doubt and fear. They are constantly worried about what others will think of them or if they are doing the right thing. They are scared of being judged, cancelled, and shut down for their beliefs. As a result, Arum does nothing and remains stuck. their beautiful gifts to humanity languishing and becoming atrophied. They need to practice their resilience by fully believing in themselves and standing up to the naysayers with power and grace. Aram needs to have the courage of their convictions. The antidote. Once Aram has tapped into their resilience and power, watch out. There is no stopping them. Beautiful, heart-centered determination and willingness to make the world a better place become their life mission. They embody goddess energy, knowing who they are and that they are on the earth to make a difference, and they will. I have mentioned many times in these messages, in these readings, that your beautiful, unique magic is truly required in this world. And the feeling here is that you are beginning to believe it, see it, experience it, embody it, and release your light. Thank you, beautiful soul. Sorry, there was something that came through. Sitting down, we are, and I'm saying it at the end here because I feel like if it was said at the beginning, it would have sounded like an explanation, right? But Source put me in this position to record when sick, unshowered, not feeling well, not having slept well, probably sounding like a frog, not sure. And it isn't about me, you see. These messages, when they arrive on my channel, on my feed, and I listen to them, yes, I resonate deeply with the part that is for me. But sometimes I wonder if we were all just to listen to these messages with black screens and no visuals, how present would we be able to be? Just something that I thought I would share, because I had the option of doing this. Let's see, would it allow me to flip my camera now so that you could see the beautiful rainstorm on side? No. Maybe it will. No, it will not on record. So, but anyway, I could have done many things. I could have angled the camera down. I could have made this as perfect as, I don't know, my ego self, 555 as I say this, as my past ego self would have deemed worthy. And that's also part of the message here, is what makes you feel worthy? What adds what do you think adds worth? What do you think you are lacking? What do you think you still need? Do you think that your message is not powerful enough on its own? Do you think that perhaps you are not presenting it in the perfect way? There is only your way. There is only you being true to you and showing up when you are called to. See, that's the beautiful thing. Is maybe 6 months ago, I would have gone and taken the time to put on makeup and make myself look somewhat presentable to bring this message through. I would have wasted more energy by not being authentic. Not even due to vanity, just due to the fear of judgment, right? I don't care, but past me used to care that other people might care, right? That other people might have something to say, that other people might think or have comments or whatever. And that is part of the liberation I feel that you are currently experiencing. It is actually liberation from self that liberates you from everything. And it is not the liberation of your true self, right? It is the liberation from the identity that you once thought, believed, was all that you were, but now you know better. Anyway, I was called to share that with you. So beautiful, divine beings. Thank you for co-creating this message with me, and congratulations on the amazing jumps, leaps, miracles that you have allowed into your existence, into your life, by seeing that you are worthy of them, by knowing that you are worthy of them, by choosing to be the beautiful divine being that you are in each and every now moment. Okay, bye-bye.